Oh my goodness. It's like every time I go live here, I forget how to stream. Let's see if it works. Oh, Malanta. All right. Hopefully Instagram's good. Y'all, you have to let me know. You have to let me know. I lost the chat box. Let's see where the chat is. There we go. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to Bikes and Coffee with Jess, where I drink coffee and get caffeinated when we talk about motorcycles. Also, happy Halloween. It's after July 5th, so I'd like to welcome you to the Halloween season. I'm so excited. Good morning. Can you guys hear me okay? I basically have to reset up everything when I go live on Instagram, like the socials here and stuff, because I recently started streaming on Twitch. And so the aspect ratio for the webcam that I use gets swapped, and I have to like basically reset up my sources, my webcam sources every time I swap platforms. And I've been streaming a lot on Twitch, so that's the news for me right now. I made affiliate in a week over there, so if you enjoy gaming also, I've started streaming that on Twitch. I already have 300 followers over there. Yeah, so it's super exciting. You subbed to me on Twitch. Thank you. Thanks for supporting me. I promise I won't talk about it too much while we're here and stuff, but I just wanted to, you know, mention it. If you guys want to support me over there, it's the same thing. JessR1des for right now. Hi. Hello. Oh, Miss Jixer. Hey, what's up, girlfriend? Yes, on YouTube. Okay, awesome. We love it. We love it. Oh, I am tired, guys. I'm tired. I was up streaming until like almost midnight last night, so that's super fun. Also, don't expect anything on the gaming side of things because I am learning. I'm new to Call of Duty and stuff. So anyways, that's enough about that. But that's what I've been doing. That's new in the world of JessR1des right now. I went from 12 subscribers to 300 real quick. I know, but I cheat. There was someone that was like, "Oh, it took me 6 months to hit affiliate." I have bigger platforms, and thankfully, like a lot of you guys also like gaming, so it's cool. It's easy crossover and stuff. I'm not a pro Call of Duty player. I ran into a lot of walls yesterday. I ran into a lot of walls yesterday. All right, guys. You're having French vanilla. Who's drinking coffee? Who is drinking coffee this morning with me? What time is it where you are? Is it morning? Is it night? Is it in the afternoon? I saw someone join from the UK. It's probably, I should say, good afternoon. But hey, listen, I drink coffee all hours of the day. So there's no judgment here. If it's 8 o'clock where you are, have a cup of coffee. I had one last night at 8 o'clock. Jess runs on Duncan. Jess runs on Duncan. All right, let me see. I'm pulling up screen share stuff. In the next, not next week, but maybe the week after, maybe next week, I'm going to bring on a guest, actually. Speaking of different time zones, she is in a different time zone. I don't know if you guys caught the live stream I did with RN Barbie. We did that on TikTok, where we answered some questions for new riders and did some, what bike should you get when you first start riding, and some tips that we had about riding in groups, which was basically don't do it until you're comfortable, and things and exercises to do when you're first starting out and all that. So that whole live stream was geared towards new riders, and I want to start doing stuff like that where I bring in other people or other content creators that you'd like me to collaborate with a specific topic. So I'm going to do that again. Hi from Texas. Hello, hello. Morning at work now, sitting at the office wishing I was still riding. Amen. Yeah, I got to start work in 30 minutes, so I'm going to be feeling the same way. It has been raining, and I'm actually waiting on a new set of tires on Zeus, so I haven't been riding Zeus. I've been riding the FZ07. Oh, you don't have TikTok? Don't worry. This collaboration one is going to be on Instagram. And you'll never have that fake coffee. I don't want to grind my own coffee beans. That sounds like a whole lot of work. You spotted a cameo in Sassy's video when lost. Oh, really? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch. It's so funny. People are picking me up in videos. Like, I popped up in Sassy's video. Obviously, Martin and I recently collaborated, and he's been posting videos from, like, riding around America. And, like, sometimes, like, I pop in. They're like, oh, is that JessR1des? I'm like, oh, it's so cool. Like, people are recognizing me, like, in the behind the scenes or just, like, you know, as a cameo, like you said. It's cool. It's super fun. Super fun. Do you know when the next live with the guest? So we were gonna do next Wednesday. So I'm trying to do these. If you guys haven't picked up, I'm gonna try to do them every Wednesday. And I know I'm shaking it up. I used to do Tuesday, Thursday, but I'm trying to do this in a way where I can keep them going. Wednesday mornings will work for me for right now. So we're gonna do them weekly on Wednesdays. Easy to remember. It's middle of the week. You know, it's hump day, all that good stuff. So I'm going to try to do it Wednesday mornings. I'd love to do these later. I was having trouble bringing on some other guests because it's so early in the morning. It kind of leaves out the West Coast. I would love to do them at like 10 or 10:30 a.m. Eastern, but I work, so I cannot do that, unfortunately. You did tell us your first last time? I did tell, wait, what? I did tell what? Rephrase that. My brain, I'm still like getting through my coffee. I'm still getting through it. Love my cup. Thank you. It's officially Halloween. It's after July 5th. It's after July 5th. If you guys want to get some coffee mugs, let me see. Oh my gosh. I'm about to switch my scene here and I don't even know if, that work? Did this work? Oh, sugar. I don't know. Why are my sources all messed up, guys? I'm asking you as if you guys would know. Let's see, live. Was it links? Let me see. Oh, look at that. Ayo, I did it. I'm so smart. Not really. It didn't work before because it was user error. User error. Okay, that's not what I wanted to show you. So if you wanted to support me and my channel, you can go to merch.JessR1des.com, and I've got some merch here. So if you want coffee mugs, I made some specific, it's not this coffee mug, but I've got other coffee mugs. Don't talk to me unless it's about motorcycle. It's super fun gifts. Look, buy me bike stuff. Hey. I'd rather be riding. Look, we were just talking about this. This is a perfect work cup. I don't want to be here. I'd rather be riding. And we got the Spark Army one too, so super rad. We got some other stuff on here too. If you ride at the track, I think these are great track gifts for your people straight out of novice, especially if you give them to racers. It's my favorite shirts to give to racers. Straight out of novice. They wear them. Anyways, merch.JessR1des.com if you wanted to grab a coffee mug to support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Hello. Am I going to get a Kawasaki? No, Kawasaki is not what I was looking at, actually. Adulting does suck, guys. Adulting does suck. All right. I'd rather be riding can be taken out of context. Okay, listen, there's a motorcycle on the cup, so that's why I didn't do it without a graphic. It needed a motorcycle so people know exactly what it's about. And that's why when people are like, oh, what's your social handle? I'm like, JessR1des. But the smallest thing I ride is a Honda Grom. Sorry, guys. All right, let me see here. I don't want to turn into that, you know, Haktua girl. Man, that's going to be hard for her to navigate out of. You know what I mean? It's hard. Once the internet knows you for something, that's what they know you for. It's crazy. The internet is a crazy, crazy place. Did I set up your website or did your LLC help you set it up? What LLC? I did my own website. PSL here, and my older daughter play COD and stream. My 17-year-old wants a motorcycle. That's so awesome. I started doing the gaming thing because I realized as I was sharing, you know, specific elements of me gaming that a lot of people like gaming. It's like one of the biggest industries, and I'm like, hey, you know what? Like, let me start sharing my experience. I Wish I started streaming when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy because oh man, did I play that game so hard for like probably 2 months, I'd say 2 months. But there was like a 2 week period that I don't think I left my house and I just played. It was really bad. But I like 100%ed the whole game. So, anyways, I'm so glad that there's other gaming families, and it's awesome. My daughter likes to play Call of Duty too, so I might next week bring her on to my Twitch channel, and she'll play COD with me. She likes to bully me. My 12-year-old daughter. She's so mean. She's mean. She's more mean than the people in the chat. Jess doesn't. I don't, people. I don't ever leave my house. I got invited last weekend to come out and do brunch and do all these things, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay home and edit. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna stay home. Oh, I lost my other chat, so hang on. Sorry, I'm only focusing on YouTube or on Instagram right now. Let me pull up YouTube and Facebook. What was my first motorcycle? That's such a great question. So, baby Jess was putting a ton of money into cars. I actually saw this meme the other day. Hold on, I just scrolled out. But anyways, I gotta pull it up on my phone. I took a screenshot of it. I was putting a ton of money into cars, and I was like, what's cheap and fast? Motorcycles. I had 10 years of like dirt bike experience, and my dad had me on things with motors before I could walk. So I felt pretty comfortable on, like, I knew all the mechanics of like shifting and gears and like all that stuff. I still wanted to start out on a 300 at the time. Was it 250 or 300? I wanted to start out on a smaller displacement bike. But my friends were like, you're going to outgrow it. You need something bigger. Sorry, there's something on my desk. It's bothering me. You need something bigger. So that's long story short. Long story short, I got a Kawasaki 636. I was terrified of it. A friend rode it home for me. And that was it. So I got a Kawasaki 636. I still wish I did not sell that bike. But anyways, let me tell you about this meme I got. Look, can you see it? Oh, hang on. Oh, everything's backwards. Dang it. I gotta flip the camera. I flipped the camera on Twitch. Like I said, I gotta reset up everything. Can you see it? It's basically, oh no, it says, can't see it. I'm gonna share it on my story later. It says, when you love cars but discover motorcycles, and it's like Andy throwing Woody away. He's like, I don't want to play with you anymore. It's so true though. That's exactly what happened to me. It's me. That's how you feel about your first bike. You wish you never sold it. Yeah, so I had a Kawasaki 636. I had a JessR 600. I got rid of both of those bikes. Then I got the JessR 750. Then I got the Yamaha R1. Then a BMW S1000. Then a Grom. Then the FZ07. And the only bikes that I still have... Oh, and then the KLX 110, which is like a little mini supermoto. The only bikes I still have right now are the KLX 110, Yamaha FZ07, Yamaha R1, and the JessR 750. So that's what I have right now. But I did just get an email from Broward Motorsports saying that they had a 2024 R1 because I told them to keep a eye out for me to get a bike. Man, why are motorcycles so expensive? Maybe I'm just stuck like back in my day, motorcycles weren't this expensive. It hurts my soul spending like over 20 grand on a motorcycle. I did it for a Beamer, like a BMW S1000, but I feel like 20-something thousand dollars for a Yamaha. Everything's so expensive. Like, what the where are they getting these prices from? It's insane. Cars too. Have you guys seen car prices recently? Crazy. What is this economy? Oh, let me see. Your discount code doesn't seem to work on the new Pack Talk Pro. Any way to fix that? Y'all, so Usually when companies come out with new, let me see if this works. Oh, my hotkeys work now. Awesome. Usually when companies come out with brand new products, they don't really run incentives on them. So the code for Cardo isn't going to work. My JessR1des for the new pack. I don't even have the new Pack Talk Pro, guys. I don't even have it. I don't have it yet. I don't know anything about it. Everyone, I see your DMs. You guys have been asking me like crazy about it. Hang on. Oh, someone DM'd me because I asked them to, because they ordered it, and I said, oh, hey, let me know how you like it. Let me see. Are you guys interested in hearing his review? Oh my gosh. Instagram has been so weird lately. His message is gone. It's been making messages disappear. Dang. Crapola. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's crazy. So if you've messaged me in the past and we talked and you're like, hey, Jess hasn't gotten back to me, Instagram is being mad weird. Mad weird. I can't find DMs. I've been meaning to get back to people. I don't know. So anyways, the point I was trying to bring up, because he gave me a review of the Pack Talk Pro and it was positive. It was positive. He had some feedback about the crash detection feature. But again, I haven't tried it out yet, so I can't tell you guys like what I do like, what I don't like, or any feedback and whatsoever. But I can tell you that my code will not work on the new product. It's a new product. They don't really run incentives on it. I'm sorry. I'll let you know. Sometimes Cardo will do flash sales. It's very spontaneous. I don't really know about it. And yeah, that's that. So I will let you guys know. They are, if you're looking at Insta360, through the end of July, they're running an incentive on the new camera, which is odd because I literally just contradicted myself and said that usually companies, when they release new products, they don't have incentives on them, but there is an incentive to get this motorcycle kit, motorcycle bundle. And if you guys are interested in seeing what that's like, hang on, I'll show you. So you basically ignore my pajamas. Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone, y'all. My lighting is coming back. Hello. All right, so they are running an incentive. You get this whole motorcycle mount bundle for free. It comes with like the screw, the two flexible mounts, so you can stick these on like places that are hard. To accept a like regular standard GoPro mount. They're flexible. And then the claw mount, and then some, little attachments and things for your camera. So this comes free. This is a $50 kit on that guy. So yeah, that's an incentive for ya. You can check it out. What is my camera doing? Are you back? You focused? Hello. All right. Apparently, so I named my little Wally camera. If you guys want to know what camera I'm using, it's also by Insta360. I don't know if you guys knew, but Insta360 also has webcams. Where's this little guy? Doesn't he look like Wally? He's so cute. But yeah, you can get that link here. They're 16% off, $250, and it tracks you, so you can literally throw little signs at it and he tracks you. But he's cool, super cool. All right, enough of that. That was my little tangent. Sorry. Do you guys have questions on what I talked about? Let me see. OnlyFans, just Google JessR1des OnlyFans and you will find all that you desire. Insta360s are great. They are. I love them. You need to name and shame whoever screenshot. Oh my God. You guys want to talk about that? I'm going to get fired up. Yeah, so on Snapchat, my Snapchat stories get like 50, 60,000 views. It's crazy. I accidentally shared, look, 51,000 views. It's insane. But anyways, I accidentally, look at that, 52,000 views. I accidentally shared a video of my daughter riding her motorcycle, and people were screenshotting her in her little dress, and I went ape schnit on Snapchat. It was not cool. It was not cool. It's my bad. I shared her on my public story, and I don't normally share her. I don't ever share my kids because of this reason. It's very creepy. Why are you screenshotting my child? Why? So I had to delete it. But anyways, yeah. They've been blocked. They've been blocked. I can see who That's why you will only see my kids on Snapchat, because I can see who screenshots. And you get blocked. You get blocked. And that's the only way that I can protect my children. And that's it. And if you have any, like, oh, Jess never has her kids. My kids, I just made her breakfast. She's in the living room. And I bribed her. I said, let me do this live stream and I'll give you a brownie. Like, y'all don't understand what goes on behind the scenes, right? Like, get out of here. Anyways, I just protect them because I'm a mom, and my number one priority is protecting my children. You would go to the end of the world over my kid. Oh yeah, so that's what I shared on my story. I don't know if do you guys remember that thing that went viral where they were like asking moms if they would unalive someone for their kids, and they're like, I don't know if I would do that. It's not legal. I don't know if I can show this. I'm probably going to get nannered. But if you follow me on Snapchat.
Would I kill for my kid?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Maybe? Is that an answer? Maybe. I'm willing to do whatever it takes as long as it's legal.
So if you want to see the rest of it, you're going to have to go to Snappy Chatty, because I can't share it here. Can't share it here. But if you want to go watch that video... Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get fired up. My blood pressure's already rising. All right, let's change the subject. Do you think the Insta360 will work on the Can-Am Riker 900? Let me check it out. Let me look, and I can advise. I have put. Can I tell you? I'm actually about to show you guys a video. I have put these Insta360s on boats, on go-karts, on jet skis, on helicopters, on various different kinds of motorcycles. When I travel the country and rent motorcycles, I've figured out a way. There's a will, there's a way. Has handlebars. Hold on. Oh, I won't let me zoom in. I gotta find a picture of the handlebar. Oh, it's a YouTube video. Mother trucker. Yeah, so it looks like it would fit a claw mount. The one, oh, right here. This guy. Donk. Oh my God, focus. Hello, camera. Okay, there we go. Has trouble when I get in and out of screen. So this guy clamps on, put the camera right on top of this. This comes free in that motorcycle mount bundle. I'm actually making a whole video about this little guy. This little guy is awesome. So if you get the X4, do you already have a 360 camera? If you don't, if you get the X4, if you go to the link in my bio, the only way that they'll activate the little free gift is you have to go to the link in my bio, click the link. I'm sorry, it's annoying, I know, but just the way it is. You click this guy, it'll say affiliate offer motorcycle kit. This guy comes free in it. This guy does. And then I talk about some, extra accessories and stuff. I have a video coming that I'll talk about some accessories that I like and what have you. I think this will fit on your handlebar, though. This is what I put on the FZ07. Any other questions? Any other questions? I lost Instagram. Guys, I'm so bad at this. I hate that Instagram has to be a whole separate thing. It doesn't just feed into the chat with everybody else. So, like, I can see Facebook and YouTube, and like if I was Twitch streaming, it like takes all the chat and puts it into one little box, and it's right here. It's all nice, and I can see everybody's comments. But then Instagram's over here somewhere separate. It's just the way that they are, I guess. I don't know. It's so dumb. This is part of the motorcycle bundle. Yeah. So when you order the X4, this is only until the end of July. They're only running this incentive until the end of July, but if you order the X4 through that link, you'll get the motorcycle bundle. It comes with all this stuff. It comes with this little guy that like locks down. It's like a tool that you can tighten things. The flexible adhesive mounts, which can go like on a windscreen. It's basically just 3M sticky dude. And you can put the camera on it. So think of like on a fairing, on the tank, on the tail, anything that's got like a flat surface. Just make sure you clean it properly, heat the 3M up, and then leave it on there for at least 24 hours before you hang a camera on it. I would recommend, but it comes with 2 of those. That's in the motorcycle bundle. Comes with the claw mount, which this is a new and improved claw mount. They used to have this other one that kind of moved with like a ball on it. This is a new and improved one. Do you guys remember that Mad Max Furiosa thing I did with the ATVs, and I was like getting sideways and going over rough terrain? This thing, can I tell you, it held on. I was like, I'm gonna lose a camera today. Like if there's any day that I'm gonna lose a camera, it's this one. If you guys scroll back till I did the whole Mad Max thing with Warner Brothers, this thing held on. I tightened it down. Again, use this little tool, comes in the kit. Crank that thing down. You got to tighten them. Okay, you got to tighten them down. But that comes in there. Then you get all these extra little trinkets and pieces and screws and all that good stuff. But yeah, this comes free with the X4 until the end of July. Ta-da! And then the only other thing you really need is like extra batteries and a selfie stick and an SD card, a good SD card. What else? What else would I recommend? I think that's really it. Vibration dampener. If you're putting it on anything that shakes a bunch, I use a vibration dampener on my X3 and X4. That's a great accessory to get, especially if you're mounting it to a motorcycle that's gonna like on their fairing. I have mine on my windscreen on the R1, which is how you see how I get all my videos on Instagram and YouTube, where I put it right in the front. Looks like a unicorn. Looks like a unicorn, but it works and it does the job, and that's how I make all my viral videos. But I put a vibration dampener on there because you'll see it shakes a ton, and that's not to help with footage. The camera itself has stabilization, so it's going to stabilize your footage no matter what. That's to help protect the camera, because you start shaking things up like that. You know, think about how you have your phone on top of your motorcycle and you have the quad lock on there, right? And if you just put it on, the phone shaking a whole bunch, it's going to mess up your camera eventually, right? So you have a vibration dampener to absorb that shock. Okay? How does a sticky last in AZ summer heat? Quad lock sticky fails on direct sunlight. Yeah, so you do have to be careful with that, especially if it's getting hot and what have you. It works in Florida. It works in Florida, but I do like to check it every so often. I'm pretty like, I also put a little safety wire sometimes, depending on how long I'm riding, just to make sure so it doesn't come off. The claw mount's definitely the way to go because it's on there, you know. What's the best camera for motorcycle action videos you recommend from Insta? Man, it depends on what you're trying to get. It depends on what you're trying to get, or what kind of footage you're trying to get. You've got the 360 footage, or you've got the POV footage. Are you going to be at the track? Are you going to be on the road? Are you on a dirt bike? Like, what kind of footage do you want? The Ace Pro is an amazing camera. I love that for POV. It's so crystal clear. It's like movie quality footage. It's amazing. I love this Ace Pro. It does great in low light. I love that. Then you have the 360 cameras, and your choices are the X3 or the X4, or you can even find maybe an older like X2 or something like that, or even older on that if you're on the budget side of things. But these cameras are great. I still use my X3. So I always tell people, like, they're both great cameras, but you can definitely see a quality difference between the X4 and the X3, especially when you zoom in on something. So if you're using it for like safety reasons and things like that, you're definitely going to need the 8K footage, because if you're going to zoom in, if something happens and it's a little further away, you're going to get more to work with on the X4. You also have this 1RS that kind of does both. I think this camera is like a really awesome track camera because it's both 360 and 4K. But it's not, there's definitely a difference between the 1RS and the Ace Pro in terms of quality and things like that. The Go 3 is amazing. This I recommend for any racer, any track day goer, because a lot of the times you would go to the track and you can't have a chin mount on your helmet for safety reasons. Or if you're racing, obviously it's going to get in the way when you're full tuck on the tank. They fit these Go 3s inside the helmet, so you can actually put them inside and get that POV with the visor shut. You barely even see that it's there. And this little camera is amazing. And I think there's even a new one now. I haven't tried the new one yet, but there's the Go, oh yeah, the Go 3S. The Go 3S is the new one. There we go. And then there's the Go 3. There we go. Sorry, they look very similar. But these little things are amazing. They're so small. You can wear them on a pendant. You can put them on your pet or your dog or things like that. So it really depends. I have all of them. I can tell you pros and cons to each of them. It just depends on what you're trying to do. Some of these are more waterproof. Like I think this is only waterproof. This is waterproof up to 33 feet. They also sell dive cases for them. So it all depends on what you're trying to get out of it. That's my spiel. That's my spiel. Do you want to be a mod? Put user in timeout, block. YouTube would be a nicer place for me to stream if I had a mod to monitor the chat. Yeah, who wants to be a mod? It doesn't give me an option in Restream to assign a mod, so I'm sorry. All right, does that answer your question about camera? All right, see you later, Ricky. Yeah, I got 4 minutes and then I got to take off. I have 4 minutes and then I got to take off. So great questions though, guys. Great questions. You run an Insta360 X3 and a GoPro 360. How do you find the difference between both of them? I'm curious what your feedback is because I have had the GoPro Max and the Insta360 X3. How do you find the difference? And I'm sure the chat wants to know too. The difference between the X3 and the GoPro Max that you've found. That's the only camera that GoPro has, right? It's the GoPro Max, GoPro 360. Yeah, the Max 360. It's the same camera. Yeah, I had that for a little bit. Do you have any feedback on that guy? Let's see me get back on a dirt bike. You gonna buy me one? Everybody wants to spend my money. It would be daily for your street riding your 09 Busa. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it just depends, you know, if you want that 360 footage or if you want the POV. Also depends on your budget. There's a couple of options there for you, but if you click the link in my bio, they're putting affiliate link or affiliate gifts on everything that you saw on there. There's an affiliate link on that guy for you. Yeah. Any other questions before I take off? I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes and then I gotta go. Like downing my coffee. Hi, you're late. No problem, Kay. Thanks for joining. Today you have to try and save your back tire. Oh boy, I'm in a tire situation too. My R1 desperately needs tires and I'm waiting for them to come in. How should you make your coffee? I am drinking my coffee black right now because I'm out of creamer. You could do it that way. Do a JessR1des straight in the IV. I'm just kidding. I like caramel macchiatos. I like vanilla lattes. But when I just make it at home, it's just, you know, a little simple coffee, cream, and sugar. That's about it. What was that bike you're riding? You just saw my short. It depends. I have a lot of different bikes. And I've been on a different, like, was I at the track? Which video did you see? I don't know. Would it be worth it for you to upgrade from the X3 to the X4? If you have the budget and, you know, it's worth it to you, you could get it. I still use the X3. I think it's a fantastic camera. I think it's so awesome, but I will tell you there is a significant difference in the quality between the X3 and the X4 now that I've been editing, because I kind of have like some overlap in footage where I use the X3 and the X4. And when I zoom in on something, if I have an interaction with somebody or if there's something in the distance I want to zoom in on, you can see you just have more, more to work with in the footage. If you don't care about that, then the X3 is a powerhouse of a camera. When I did that K1 Speed video, I used all the X3s on that with the go-karts and stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's up to you. The short you said. I know exactly what short you're talking about. Where I was like, oh, he asked me to marry him because he said my bike was nice. That video. Okay, that's a Yamaha R1. I was on a Yamaha R1. All right, guys, it's 9 a.m. I gotta take off. Thanks so much for chatting and hanging out with me. I'm streaming on Twitch now, so if you do want to catch me again tonight, I'll be playing Call of Duty with some friends or by myself. I don't know. It's been kind of a Wild West lately. But if you do want to hang out with me, let me see if I can share this. There we go. So I'm JessR1des on Twitch too. I have 323 followers there. It's super exciting. So if you do want to see more or hang out more or watch me die in Call of Duty essentially and figure the game out, if there's girls here and you guys are scared to start Call of Duty because you stink at it or you think you're gonna be bad at it, watch me be bad at it. You can just watch me die on stuff. It's great. So yeah, follow me over there. Might start streaming other games. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. So if you're interested in that, twitch.tv/JessR1des, or if you're in my broadcast channel, I post the link there all the time too. All right, guys. Please ride safe. Keep your head on a swivel. If you're riding today, be alert. Be on the lookout for everybody. If you need gear recommendations, I have gear recommendations at the link in my bio. JessR1des gear recommendations. I have a feature on Revzilla. Gives you all of my gear, especially like the gear that's behind me here. I have everything that I recommend is behind me. And yeah, be safe, ride safe. I want to see you guys again next week for Bikes and Coffee with Jess. I'll see you later. Bye.